Oh, good afternoon, evening, morning, depending where you are in the world. Happy, well, not so happy Monday. It's freaking cold here. It's actually warmer today than it was a couple days ago, or the last few days ago, but it's still cold. You know, 4 is not a proper temperature. 4F is not a proper temperature. I know, blah, blah, blah. Just a quick check, make sure the operator knows what he's doing. We have video, we have mic, we have audio. So I think we're ahead a little bit. I had so much fun last week messing around with the foot operation emissions. I think I'm just going to continue that for a little bit. Before I do though, I have been kind of in between things trying to get my large surface space done, but you know, I've been distracted. I usually do get distracted. But let's see if I can show it. Yeah, there it is. So we're getting closer. Still a lot of metal to move. But yeah, I've been distracted with Star Citizen. Been doing that as of late. Um, I'm I'm doing a lot of hauling in that at the moment just to get some money. Once I get some money and stuff, I have some plans for other things. And not to mention, there's a new patch coming out this week sometime or another. It's supposed to introduce a bunch of stuff for salvage and crafting and all that jazz. And I figured I do that other stuff, or I do money now, and then I do that other stuff when the new patch rolls. At any rate, I still might start streaming that or recording that here soon. We'll see. At any rate, let's get started. I think we're just gonna go over to Douglas here in our system 2. Haven't seen anything about the car LS yet, but I keep hoping. Man, this thing is still twitchy. Look at that. We'll just jump over here to Douglas and see what kind of missions and trouble we can get into. Maybe we'll crank it up a little bit. Hopefully we don't get arrested right off the bat or something silly. And then end up having to try to get home. Still disturbs me that when you get arrested and you do your time, quote unquote, you don't get released back into, or even that close to where you were. I guess it kind of makes sense. I guess theoretically, if it was real life, you'd be released at the prison gates. I guess I wouldn't have my ship either. They would just impound it, right? If it was real. Oh well, whatever. I wonder when I thought the foot operation, the new update foot operations is supposed to go live soon, but I haven't seen anything yet. Maybe Thursday. No, I think don't they do the updates separate from the server tick? I think they do. Let's go inside. I think I like, so from a hauling standpoint, I like the orbitals better, but from a foot mission, I like going to the surface spaces because you got more to look at, you know? Especially when if I ever finish this large surface, I think it's going to be really cool. Wow, why is my mouse so fast? keep checking to see if I accidentally hit, like, you know, higher polling rate or something, but I haven't. Did screw around with my my network settings though. Didn't realize I had the I don't know why I'm checking this. I don't think this changes except for on Thursday. Yeah. Doesn't. I don't see anything worthwhile. Alright. Let's go with she's... Oh, he. Whoops. Okay, I won't use pronouns. This person over here. Illegal. What do we gotta do? Gotta travel to a fort, aka a military base, in my own system. This is system 1. Locate and eliminate target. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Let's do something a little less that. I know, I'm a chicken. So like procurement. Seize the Lazarus cache from a hidden cache. I think this is my system 3. And it says you need an e-breach. I've never used an e-breach. Actually, I think in order to buy the e-breaches, you have to be... Alright, well, hold on that yet. Is this an e-breach too? Yeah. Looks like all these need e-breaches. Wheel. And I don't want to really transport because that's all I seem to play otherwise. Take package to blah. What's the operations? Data spyware. This sounds interesting. It's a covert. Will be nullified if the settlement... Oh, alarms going off is bad? Yeah, I'm not good at that. Ixnay on. All right, we'll just do a salvage at the moment just to get warmed up. What's this with all this? We'll do a level 3 salvage. We'll see how good this goes, and hopefully we don't end in a trip from the prison back to here. I need to learn how to use the e-breaches. Actually, I don't even think you can buy them here. We'll check. I think I might have to go into System 3 because I think you need certain security consumables. Yeah, see, it won't even let me buy it here. Unavailable here. We'll have to check System 3 or something and see if they're available. But I think, you know, they have to have... they're kind of, you know... Kind of like how the devices you can buy these days. They're illegal to... What is it? They're illegal to own, but you can buy them. Don't you love how some of the laws work? Kind of like back in the day, radar detectors were illegal to own or like have in your car. If the police pulled you over and you had them, you get in trouble. But you could buy them, no problem. So that didn't matter. All right. Let's get rid of the filters. Should show me at least where I gotta go. Oh, that's an actual planet. All right. Yeah, I think I need to be in a low security system in order to buy those breaches. We can see about doing that. I'm just not very good at the whole, well, these foot missions. They're interesting nonetheless, though. Alright, we're around here, so let's hit it. Man, I don't think I could survive these systems without this SCO drive. It takes way too long to get over here. If you had just the regular, what's that called? Frame shift? No SCO. Be like a half hour to get to the actual mission. Oh, this is that one system with the two. This is kind of a cool looking thing. I was going to put something on these two. I think this is where the bio stuff I was going to do was going to go. But look at how they're in orbit with each other. It's really kind of cool. in both of these I could put the well, I call it bio. It's I forget what the actual outpost is called. All right, there we go. Crash threat 2. I don't know what that's gravity's like, so this might be interesting. Let's slip in and see what happens. I don't know what I did, but everything's so... I don't know what the best word. Twitchy's the only thing I can come up with. It's just like so quick. Like maybe I'm just used to playing Star Citizen at this point. It's just that difference. Look how hard we're coming in. Okay. I don't have what is that server survey thing. It'll tell me what the gravity is. There. Maybe I'm just not, once again, not used to it again. It's funny how you get out of practice. Oop, night vision. There we go. Don't see anything but a crashed ship so far. Let's go over here. Yeah, that's a crashed ship. Whoa, I'm being shot at. Did you see that? The hell was that? Okay, maybe not. It was just a I don't know what that was. I swear I was seeing something. Yeah, there. I wasn't wrong. It wasn't a weird graphic anomaly that I was seeing. I was seeing something. All right, we backed off a little bit. Let's go in with the SRV. I need to turn off the lights. Yeah. All right, let's see what's going on here. I don't understand why the ship guns aren't good enough for ground, though. You find that weird. Wow, he really plowed into the ground. Check him out. Ooh, one's trying to sneak around here. Yeah, he's kind of goofy in this, isn't he? Yeah, I'm expecting reinforcements at some point. Wow. Hello? Hello? That's not good. Huh. You hear anything? I hear stuff. What the heck? It'd be nice to be able to see what I'm doing. Well, isn't this grand? Alright, fine. Hey, I can see now. Whoa. Oh, shit. Ow. Well, that wasn't very bright, was it? There it is. C. C is shield. Oh, shit. Oh! Reputation change? That means I lost reputation? Is that what that means? I mean, it didn't help that, what did we lose? Anything? Oh, we did. Wonderful. I keep hoping that they're... What is this? Okay. Yeah, that's kind of sucky. I don't understand two things. What I don't understand is don't think we have a mission anymore. One, I don't understand why they always have to black the screen out when you switch from a vehicle to the planet. And number two, I don't understand why ground combat is just so glitchy. Oh well. And you know, the other crazy part about this whole mix is that so the payment for that mission is like 10K. You know what I mean? It should be 10 million. I know it's only threat 3, but I didn't need to jetpack off like I was, but I couldn't move that well, so I was like trying to get myself broken loose. Oh well. Blah blah blah. Move on to the next thing, try again. Wonder if I should try what if I can get any the breaker guys, the things. I wonder if I can see my faction. Yeah, I think it's right here. I think the biggest problem with this too is the faction hit that you take. It looks like I'm still friendly. No big deal. But like if you're trying to grind faction, right, to get to a certain point, and then a failure like that, just you take a huge hit. I'm not good at this stuff anyways. I think I've mentioned it several times. That's why I always end up being more into the industrial side of things. But I just wanted to try this because, you know, it was different. Didn't help that I pressed the wrong button for shield. Let's try again. Wonder if I need to switch weapons. I think that was the what was that? That was the C-44. Let's switch it. I didn't fire anything in the oh, that's right. It's also the SRV. I'll have to make sure I grab more ammo when we do that. Can't do it because I've hit disembarked, so that's like, yeah, you can't do anything because you're going to disembark at some point. Just going through the motions at the moment. But we'll do that when we get back. Alright, let's try something again from the terminal. Get up to the terminal. That was just a salvage, too. Electromagnetic threat 2. Should be easier, right? We'll see what happens. Hello? Oh, there it goes. Wouldn't let me go. Let's see how we do this time. It's our fuel. SRV. And we got to go to the other system. Come on. It's like, why is my mouse being weird today? Did you see the plan? That was weird. I wonder if that's just the probably have VSync off, and I don't think I'm using anything that would give me any kind of frame sync. I wonder if that's what's causing that. Yeehaw. And flying right by. Oh, we still have yeah, we still have. I have it out of gear, so to speak. We're still got a well. Oh, there it went. Another well. Nope, didn't engage. Good. Let's see if we can get close now. It's all gravity at the moment. Getting close now, right? Nope. How about now? Nope. About now? Nope. About now? Yes. I wonder if that's just a matter of my sensors not being that great on this. Ooh. Want to be above that red. Think if I got maybe, like, forget what the stealth, not stealth, but stealth, the, like for your armor you can get quiet feet, and then you can get like a silencer for the weapon and stuff like that. Like the one mission, I was just thinking that we saw in the terminal where you had to go on to a military base and take out somebody. You'd almost need that stealth stuff, otherwise the alarm's gonna go off and you'd fail the mission. And I think they need to rethink these missions. Well, maybe they are, and that's what we're gonna see when we go to. Well, these mountains are cool. When we go and get the new operations. We'll see. Impact site, not crash site, impact site. So this would be like a satellite, right? Still don't see it. $400 out, still don't see the dang thing. Whoa. Gosh, why is everything so touchy today? Oh, we got peoples. Crash. Crash. See ya, pal. Are they still right there? Yeah, they're right there. Watch. These don't do anything. Isn't that weird? You would think that these would do something. Oh, we're out of juice. That is just weird. Alright, we'll land a little further out. Let's see if we can't get... Rather than always defaulting to that, I want to see if I can cut it. Where'd the site go? This is the nose. It was just off the nose, right? There. Let's go a little closer. Hit! Hit! Cool. Not a very good scope. It's more like an ACOG, but... Sorry, I keep moving my mic if my audio is getting freaked out. Missed. There's only 2 of them, I think. Hopefully, only 2. Hit. A hit? Oh shit. Run for it, Forrest. Does this guy have anything? I don't these guys have any loot on them. Oh crap. Serpentine. Wow, went right through him. That's annoying. Sneaky bugger. When do I run out of ammo? This is kind of silly, isn't it? Whoa. Did I get him? Nope. Yes. I didn't get a bounty hunter thingy. That's no fun. Oop, they both activated. Uh-oh. We're 0 ammo. What if we can get more from here? Yep. Guess I could have just done a resupply instead, but there's one. I don't know if him being right there does anything. Nope. Zip right by him. Wow. I need a better scope. Dang. I'm better off getting... This guy looks closer. Where'd he go? Ah, I can't anticipate. Oh, better get behind something. It's kind of silly, isn't it? Dang. What? You see that? I missed twice. 3 times. Oh, shit. Got him, finally. But these guys never have any loot. At least that I could tell. And then you can, like, scan them. Oh. Is it this one? Oh, it's this one. Ah! Whoa. There's another one. Did not see him. I guess I thought I had him, but... Where's he at? There he is. Good grief. But you can scan them. I don't know what it does. Look, it doesn't... Oh, almost out of power. Wasn't paying attention. Wouldn't that be something? Go through all that and die because you weren't paying attention? Recharge. All right. Let's try this again. Mostly just using this as a learning. More or less learning how not to do something, but yeah, you know, whatever. Wish you could, like, pull out a rail gun or something and take out the ship that's coming down. Oops. I don't care. There's only 2, right? Okay, we got the stuff that we came for. Downloaded. What can you upload? Alright, well, whatever. I think I just need to throw myself into more of the foot combat just to get a feel for it, you know? I've only had the game forever. I just never really did much on the foot combat. Forward. Gear up. And we're going home. to here. One cool thing about this ship, though, is since it's so small, it doesn't have, it doesn't have a lot of mass, so you can rip around a little bit. The whole gravity well thing is kind of funny. I've orbited my target a few times before. It's with the gravity well on. That was always funny. I'm gonna have to look around for some breaches. I'm not sure how that works yet. Maybe we'll do that next time. Get out of that mode. What's with the... Okay, contact. They have some port data that needs to be passed to our... Oh, so we're getting like random contract missions. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep throwing myself into this stuff. I need to learn how the breaches work and where to get them and all that stuff. I'll look that up for next time. Still wish I could figure out if, just if I need to do a different setting for when I'm on foot so I don't get those blackouts. They're kind of annoying. It's almost like the video driver is resetting or something silly. Yeah, close enough. And I always been getting the influence, but I think we're going to do this one instead. Get a little faction in there. Cool. Oh yeah, another one in here. It's still kind of cool. All right, I think that's gonna include, you know, one bad mission, one good mission. Not too bad. You know, we're learning. I hope you had a little fun with my little commentary and my silliness. We'll catch you up with you next time. Have a great day. Take care.